The breaking news today is that the police have searched 2 of Peter Mandelson's homes. Met Police Deputy Assistant Commissioner Hayley Stewart said, "I can confirm that officers from the Met Central Specialist Crime Team are in the process of carrying out search warrants at 2 addresses, one in the Wiltshire area, another in the Camden area. The searches are related to an ongoing investigation into misconduct in public office offences involving a 72-year-old man. He has not been arrested and inquiries are ongoing." Well, this scandal should bring down Sir Keir Starmer. He knowingly appointed the friend of the world's most notorious paedophile to the role of US ambassador. I mean, it's a mental thing to say out loud, isn't it, that, to be honest with you? But there you go. But it exposes how catastrophically weak the Labour Party is. Who would replace Starmer? You've got Angela Rayner's on manoeuvres. Yeah. Is this Angela Rayner who went cap in hand to a mosque to speak to the elders over Gaza?
My voters were very upset with the Labour Party. I was with you and you saw me over the line. You supported me in seats that are similar to mine. People lost their seat. You were there for me and I don't believe I could have done that without you.
What I like most about that is that she does the Brit abroad voice, doesn't she? It's like, you know when you're trying to order something off a waiter abroad and you just speak English but you just put a voice on? She's doing that, but she's in England, so that's great, isn't it? Yay. OK, anyway, has she even sorted out her stamp duty yet? I mean, I don't know. OK, could it be this guy?
What was the married name of the scientists Marie and Pierre who won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1903 for their research into radiation?
Antoinette.
Curie.
Yeah, absolutely. I just Mastermind himself. That was David Lammy appearing on Mastermind in 2008. I think he's continued with the same level of incompetence ever since, hasn't he? David Calamity Lammy, so dense, light bends around him. Imagine this guy as PM, giving an interview about the BBC, right, and not noticing that there's a police officer in the background. Just imagine this guy as Prime Minister.
If it feels like neighbourhood policing has vanished, it's not around you. We haven't seen a police while I've been here, and I've been here for a little while now.
Is it just any police around here anywhere? I don't know. Or could it be this guy?
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Bacon sandwich enthusiast Red Ed Miliband. The public already rejected him once, but that doesn't matter to Red Ed. He could just walk into Downing Street unopposed if he takes over from Starmer. Could it be the new deputy leader, Lucy Powell? Well, she might struggle, given what she said about the Pakistani rape gang scandal on BBC Radio 4.
I don't know whether you saw the documentary on Channel 4 about rape gangs over
this.
We
want to blow that little trumpet now, do we? Yeah, OK.
There was a real issue.
Let's get that dog whistle out, shall we? Yeah.
Or you could investigate it and start prosecuting people. You know, there are very much 2 options there, aren't there, Lucy? Surely, though, it's not going to be this guy.
How many homes have you built so far under Labour?
Well, do you know how long it takes for a planning application to go through?
Just how many?
Do you know how long it takes?
Just give me the figure.
Well, we're currently dealing with
the figure.
We're currently dealing with the tail end of what the Conservatives were doing, because it takes more than 18 months from an application to the home being built.
Please answer the question. How many houses have been built under Labour so far?
Starts have gone up by 29%. What I can't do...
Can you give me a figure?
I know it's really low, and I'm appalled by it as well, but that is because the Conservatives didn't get the applications
Please don't tell me you don't know the number. You don't know how many
homes? You only know it because it's written in front of you.
Well, but I'm not in charge of housing. How can my producer have this figure and you not have it?
Well, because somebody's researched it for you and given it to you, and someone hasn't researched it for me and given it to me.
Honestly. Seriously. I mean, Rachel Reeves has crashed the economy. Hamish Faulkner is a Nepo baby whose dad was a former colleague of Peter Mandelson. Who is there, honestly, who is there in the Labour Party who could possibly take over from Keir Starmer? They need someone with gravitas. They need someone with business acumen. They need someone with a good sense of humour. They need someone like... There's nothing more important than keeping your money and your identity safe online. And with so many VPN options available, choosing the right one can be pretty daunting. But this video's sponsor, ExpressVPN, is making the choice easier for GB News viewers. ExpressVPN is offering up to 75% off, plus 4 extra months free. That's top-level security from just £2.49 a month, and you're covered by their 30-day money-back guarantee. So just click the link in this video's description or scan the QR code now. Remember, when you're online, you are often sharing personal data, so hackers can steal your information, your passwords, your photos, and your bank details in just seconds. But ExpressVPN encrypts your connection, making it virtually impossible for hackers to access your personal information. So why choose ExpressVPN? Well, it couldn't be easier to use. With just one click, you are protected. And ExpressVPN uses military-grade AES 256 encryption, which is the same standard trusted by the US government to guard their classified information. With their new tiered plans, you can protect up to 14 devices at once and manage passwords securely. Live chat support is available 24/7, and it typically connects you in under a minute with a real person. Click the link in this video's description or scan the QR code to get up to 75% off ExpressVPN, plus 4 months extra for free. Start protecting yourself today with ExpressVPN. So, Barry!
He's blushing.
I just have to say, you have killed off any chance that there ever was. And that wasn't much.
Come on, Barry. Come on, who's it going to be? Who should it be?
Look, the honest truth is I don't know. At the moment, we've got the by-election coming up. We've then got the May elections. And I doubt anybody is actually going to put their hat in the ring before that. Because, you know, if it's not looking too good, why would you want to risk being the first thing that you have as the new leader? So I don't think we'll actually know until...
But you don't want it. You don't want to be leader.
Me? God, no.
No.
Look, shall I tell you, anybody who wants to be leader, that is the biggest disqualification. It's in Parliament...
Which would make you the perfect candidate.
I'm not going to tango. I'm not going to tango with you.
No, fair enough, Barry. Fair enough. Always been a good sport. Right, Christo. Well, out of that rose gallery, who would you go for? It could be someone else.
Well, I've gone through the list, right? And it's grim, isn't it? Isn't it grim? Like, it comes to something when you look at the list and you think, maybe Starmer's not so bad. I mean, like, imagine thinking that at the moment. So you've got Angela Rayner, right? Like, frankly, a communist until it comes to her own tax affairs. Then, like, massively, like, libertarian when it comes to these things. Oh, and don't forget, she called Tories scum. So imagine her on the world stage. David Lammy, the human bungalow.
No, I got it. Yeah, no, I did get it. Yeah.
Ed Miliband. Ed Miliband. The only thing net zero, his ability, basically. Lucy Powell. Lucy Powell, right? Now, she was like, exactly, if only it was who, if only we didn't know who this woman was.
Just don't get that little trumpet out, mate, all right?
Well,
get
the dog whistle.
Get the little dog whistle out, you know.
Like, you know, she said that dog whistle comment, and the grooming gang stuff happened in her own city. And she went, right, this is Lucy Powell. She went from university to political communications to working for the Labour Party to being a Labour MP. There is more real-world experience from dead fish floating in ponds. Wes Streeting, I mean, he seemed to get the brain cell of the Labour Party, but funnily enough, well, the Labour front bench, I should say, but funnily enough, just thrown a load of money at the doctors. I wonder why. I mean, could there be a leadership election? And then finally, and the one that you missed, Bridget Phillipson, an education secretary that's overseen schools closing. She's celebrated that, and she has hideous shoes. I'm sorry, her shoes are just awful.
Come on.
I'm sorry, you can judge someone by the shoes.
She's got nothing on Angela Rayner.
Nothing. I don't know her shoes.
Well, go on,
only thing. Can I just say one more thing? The only thing we should be grateful for. The only thing we should be grateful for is that Sadiq Khan is not an MP.
All right, go on, Emma.
Nothing on Angela Rayner's shoes. Angela Rayner has particularly bad taste in footwear. I think I don't like making predictions, but if I was going to put my money on anyone, I think it would be Ed Miliband. Because it can't be Angela Rayner, because Angela Rayner's already mixed up in her own tax affairs, and given that the Epstein thing is also to do with corruption over money, that doesn't seem like that would be a good bid for... I mean, obviously that's what she's angling for, because she's leading the revolt. It can't really be Wes Streeting easily, because he's slightly tarnished by association with Mandelson. And so...
Slightly tarnished.
All your... Slightly tarnished, as his mentor as well, yes. But who's the only person who's not tarnished by that association? It's...
Miliband.
Miliband.
Barry!
And it does make you a little bit grateful for Starmer when you look at the roster, doesn't it? Because it could be a lot worse.
Can I just point out, you know, the cabinet is not limited to the people you've spoken of. John Healey, Lisa Nandy, Alan Campbell, Johnny Reynolds, Shabana Mahmood. Yeah, but maybe the reason that you say who is because they've just been getting on with the job and they're not doing a bad job, otherwise we'd know about it. So, you know, there are other people that might well put their names forward.
Oh, we haven't even mentioned Rachel Reeves as well.
Because I didn't think we had
no chance. Look, I think what people need to realise is, look, I know things are going to get a lot worse in the next 3 years under Labour. And I know they're probably going to get a lot worse once Keir Starmer has gone. But to get these out, we're going to need it to get worse. And I think people need to be under this expectation that things are going to get worse. So for me, I believe Angela Rayner will probably now take over. I had a little tip-off from someone inside Labour that her tax affairs have been sorted out. The opposite is being said in the press right now, but my source, who was right with Burnham, has said that her tax issues have been sorted out. The only thing with Angela Rayner, and this worries me, I think we're going to become Benefit Britain 3.0. I mean, David Lammy would just crash the economy straight away. Ed Miliband is a green communist. For me, he's a lunatic, and he would be writing out cheques of the value of billions just for his net zero craziness. Wes Streeting, I agree with Emma. He is tarnished by Mandelson and this close relationship. So no. Bridget Phillipson. I won't forget that she went on Sky News and said that asylum seeker rights trump the rights of local residents. I will never forget her agreeing with that on there. So look, it's an awful bunch. I think people need to realise things are going to get a lot worse. But let's get Starmer out first, and we're quick in the process.
Quickly, Barry, and then I've got to go to...
Yeah, look, I just wanted to say, Adam spoke about Angela Rayner, said, well, it'd be Benefit Britain. Angela is somebody who left school at 16, right?
So what?
She was a single mother at 16 of a disabled child. She's not a benefits junkie. She has worked her socks up from her roots to become the Deputy Prime Minister.
To become a socialist.
She's a socialist.
No, but you said it would be Benefit Britain.
Yeah, under her.
Anybody who knows more about working hard in order to get on in life than Angela Rayner, it'd be difficult to find.
As a socialist.
Yes.
She's worked hard, but she's still a socialist.
And your point?
That they won't increase taxes.
She will push
that wasn't Adam's point. Adam's point that it would be Benefit Britain.
I think the point
that's not what socialism's about.
That works hard. I think that's the point.
On that note, Lord Mandelson has previously denied any wrongdoing related to Epstein, saying, I was never culpable or complicit in his crimes. Like everyone else, I learned the actual truth about him after his death. He also said he relied on assurances of his innocence that turned out later to be horrendously false. Lucy Powell apologised on social media, saying, in the heat of a discussion on any questions, I would just like to clarify that I regard issues of child exploitation and grooming with the utmost seriousness. I'm sorry if that was unclear. I was challenging the political point scoring around it, not the issue itself. As a constituency MP, I've dealt with horrendous cases. This government is acting to get to the truth and deliver justice. I think I'm just going to say as well, what else do I have to say now? There was something you said about someone that wasn't quite... OK, anyway, basically, no one's a communist. I think I'll just say that. Right, OK, lovely.
I said that she was.
Yeah, fine. OK, good stuff. Well, that's us off the... Oh, Angela Rayner denies any wrongdoing. There we go. Whew, that's that. OK.